Hello guys, welcome to Friday the 13th, and welcome to Metaphor Refantazio. Last episode we got eaten by a worm and crapped out by a worm, but we made it to Hesimays' den. Now we're gonna find Hesimays and teach him a little less about stealing kids. But we're gonna kill this butterfly first.
It's okay. We can do that. There's no escape. Just one left.
The captain took one down. I crushed you.
Good job.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not bad. Excellent.
We're getting good skills
I
though.
think we're in the clear. Let's push through. Charge!
Fight everyone and everything.
Sword master. Hack and slash.
Very nice.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
You know what?
What now? Mage!
You use mage for a little bit.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Look,
Is there anything this way? Nope, just the hut.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Oh, it's the worm!
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
Are we going round two with him?
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Hesimays?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Hesimays!
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon! So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
Well, boss fight with Hesimays, the would-be child abductor. Something's not adding up here.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I'll use this.
Oh, so this is Hesimays' gimmick.
More Hesimays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Have your back!
Oh, she guarded me. Well, I didn't even get hit. So, the gimmick behind this fight is finding the real Hesimays. And the only one that's casting a shadow is this Hesimays. So,
Too slow.
You gotta aim better than that.
You think yourself
By this
equal
power.
to a Yuji's agility? Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come. Allow me to use this.
so it's just the same cut and dry. No!
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Come! No. To the rear guard, mate! Burn!
Oh! Oh! I went after the wrong one. That was my fault. Oh shit. After I told you to.
Captain, they've slowed you down. Patrol, you gotta aim better than that.
My aim is true right there.
Stop missing.
Tis best used.
Patrol, your speed's down.
Justice prevail! Mate! Oh, miss!
Too slow.
They
Pull
dodged.
yourself together.
In the name.
I was saving this.
You've been using it the whole time. How are you saving it?
I won't hold back. You're through.
Observe for all that we strive for!
Let us
Sword
clean up
master.
this mess.
Very nice.
I see. No common cell swords, are you? Tis best used.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Gunner. Hold on. By this power.
A blunder.
Stroll
You
can't
think
take
yourself
justice
equal to a
prevail.
Yuji's
Someone kill
agility?
him.
Just the thing.
I owe you.
Be
No
neither
holding
timid
back.
nor arrogant. I see your game.
You gotta aim
Oh,
better than
you
that.
missed.
This should work.
No, it has not been working, Hesimays. Ow.
Let's go. Come on. A tough one.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
What about our EXP and all that? I won the fight fair and square, but the game keeps saying no.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled. But we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Indeed, let's look.
Let's do it.
Let's look around in his private area.
Doesn't it...
So if I'm searching this out.
Seeker.
Put back the seeker. And I'll put back the knight. What's over here?
Huh.
I see.
Tis only a theory.
And so,
Such circumstances. Something's fishy.
Really?
that's...
Shadow Guard.
The truth is,
I get it now.
And we did see a UG at the
and so,
Tournament of the Throne. We did see one. That one girl.
all right.
Oh,
Investigations.
Indeed.
Hey,
Very strange.
Strange.
I just said that.
this is...
what the what?
Aww.
Oh,
Then what? Suspicious.
So apparently...
but
No.
If so,
hang on a second.
We can handle the human.
well then,
Oh, it would feel wrong to use the urn
second.
though.
this
Yeah.
place.
Right. Huh?
That's...
Aha! Hey,
I see.
Yes. Let's make a lot of noise.
Then
nice.
Let's make a lot of noise to attract him to us.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Hesimays! Come out! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Jordan.
Hulkenberg, I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
You didn't even finish.
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
Did he just hit his head? Oh, damn.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Round 2.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
Same gimmick fight.
He's not getting away this time.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
I won't hold back! Hold on. Time for some close comp. I'll cut through!
With blade in hand. Is that all?
Yeah, target Hulkenberg.
this should work.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to
Let's take right as power.
I already told you how to figure it out.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Increase the attack.
Wasn't my task?
Attack.
'Tis best used. Slash!
Wait a second. Something's off.
Swordmaster!
Wow, you finally caught on.
You gotta aim better than
The
this.
freedom of a wanderer.
Blunder.
God damn it, Stroll.
No mercy.
No, you both are confused.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Right there.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
We don't need them.
Neither timid nor arrogant.
The blade's edge!
Very nice.
This is nothing.
I have my memory.
No, don't do that.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his
I
skills.
stand waiting.
Captain,
Blunder. I see your game.
Oh, you missed. God damn it.
I show no mercy.
No.
I'll use this.
I hate
Stroll's forgotten
missing.
everything. He can't use his skills.
Take this.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Let us
Hulkenberg
clean up this mess.
Very nice. We're almost done.
I was saving this.
I was saving this.
Slash!
Aha! Look close. The real one has a shadow.
Thank you. You're a little late to the party.
Right there.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
All yours.
You
Hulkenberg's
think
lost her
yourself
memory.
equal to a
He can't
Yuji's
use her
agility?
skills like this.
Rider of the Blade?
No.
Oh, I can't even use my... Oh, whatever.
I'll cut through! A tough one.
What? Wasn't my task?
Attack!
May yet cling to life.
This is nothing.
You can't hurt me. Oh, look at
She's
that.
lost her memory.
Go for it.
She can't use her skills like this.
Let's set it up.
I just use a synthesis skill.
Let's do this!
I don't think I've seen this one yet. Very nice. Let's go. We win.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
They're demon magic.
Lost. I've mastered this path.
And she mastered the night.
To greater heights.
Very nice.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Hesimays really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Hesimays, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Let's stop talking about that, please.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Hesimays. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Hesimays tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
He's got a point.
We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
Well, we caught Hesimays, but something's up. Something's not adding up. So,
What now?
she has upgraded hers.
I shall show you
Now
what
we gotta
true
get this
magic
to level 10, and then we can get her next one. So, we need to get this to level 15, which we will. And we got pretty good, or almost good levels on all of them, except for the knight. I don't feel like my character is a very like tanky person. Gutter, something is I'm gonna focus on for the next coming dungeon. But yeah, I'm gonna equip this for now. And we have the fire dodge, so increase evasion against fire attacks. So
Evidently.
I'm in trouble now.
can we? Oh no, we got rest. Do we? I don't want to hear a song. We're gonna rest.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Hesimays behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
What the hell?
But Hesimays in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Hesimays? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Hesimays was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Hesimays was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town.
Definitely
Logically,
Hesimays.
yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Hesimays.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Hesimays the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Hesimays was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the Guard Corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Hesimays!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found.
What's gotten into Hesimays?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Hesimays with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Hesimays heard in the night.
Mirus is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Hesimays' reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Hesimays into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Hesimays.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Hesimays bound have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fi.
Over here. Yes, Barden?
Evidently.
Barden! Pal, buddy! What's up? Oh, Hesimays!
Huh? Got to say,
What folly. The truth is,
Child screams.
it's absurd.
You'd be surprised. Morris is very fishy, too. Of course.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Blindwell Alley.
Isn't that...
What is it?
We gotta go to this location. Oh.
What now?
Ooh. We're at 11 minutes. Okay. We're all set. Alright.
Let's go.
So there's
However,
a well. Well.
Is this the place?
We don't need to go see more. Let's drop down this waterway.
Ready?
Hell yeah, let's go.
However,
We're in the old castle. Under the old castle, that is.
Keep your wits about you.
No enemies yet. Oh!
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
So you're the guys stealing the
Can't run from
children,
us.
bastard.
Help!
the child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
You're kidnapping
You've got something to
children.
say. Say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
There's dogs.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No, further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a million.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Because you're a scumbag.
Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Hesimays Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
Let's go! Hesimays is innocent, and we have unlocked him and his archetype.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Perfect. So we unlocked Hesimays. He is our thief, and basically you can steal stuff.
I'll take
He's pretty good too.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
To be honest, a lot of the characters in this game are pretty good.
Hack and slash, what?
Oh, you missed, you ignoramus! You fucking missed. Why?
I shall show you to the rear, maze!
Don't miss, Stroll. That's all you have to do is not miss. Oh.
Is that all?
Captain, you've been burned.
Now
You'll
accept
take
your
more damage
fate.
this way, so be careful.
Nothing for a blunder.
In the name, no holding back. I'll cut you down.
Thank you.
They won't hold back. A tough one. Come.
There we go.
Okay.
Level 22. Very nice. Let's put some luck. We rescued the kids. You little bastard. We'll get you, Morris.
Damn! The bastard got away.
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Hesimays.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight?
Oh, Hesimays.
Since then,
Want to give you a
I've
hug.
wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think
Agreed.
this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
We saved the kids. People like us. For that.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
This has got a lot more.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Hesimays joined us.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
So, this is our next dungeon. Save the children. Find Morris and whatever else is down there. And put an end to it. But, for now guys, this will be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday the 13th. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I appreciate everyone who comes and watches these videos. And remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my socials. and be safe, and take care of each other, and all that good stuff. Thank you guys. Good night, good evening, and goodbye. Peace.